Okay, so basically what happens is the interest income that we have received is 560 to 500, and what happens is the settlement under FRA is 0.28% that we have to make. So this turns out to be 31,500. Resultingly, if you compare the net result, the net result would turn out to be what? It's going to be 562 500 minus this 31,500 gives you 531,000. Gives you 531,000. Okay, now what next is here? So we've got 5.3% as one of the rates. Now, if the interest rate goes down to 33.6%, then what is actually going to happen? The interest income will actually be the 27 million multiplied by 3.6% minus 0.3% into 5 upon 12. Into 5 upon 12. So it's actually going to be 3.3% multiplied by 27 million multiplied by 5 divided by 12. So this actually gives you 371 250. It actually gives you 371 250. Now there is actually going to be settlement under FRA. So how is this settlement under FRA going to take place? The settlement under FRA is going to take place like this. How? We're going to actually say to the bank with whom we had contracted, we will say that we have actually agreed to a rate of 5.02% and we've only been able to achieve 3.6%. So you need to give us settlement of the differential for a period of 5 into 12. You need to give us a differential for a period of 5 into 12. So this is actually going to be what this is actually going to be. This is actually going to be 383. In fact, let me recalculate. Okay, it's going to be 159 750 that you would receive under the settlement. Resultingly, you would stand at 531,000. So basically, you need to see what happens under the FRA contract is you need to see what exactly is the spot rate. So the spot rate was 4.2%, and we need to create two scenarios where we need to see if the spot rates, if the interest rates are going to increase or the interest rates are going to decrease. So we had two possibilities. One of them where the interest rates will increase by 1.1%. So if the interest rate increased by 1.1%, we are actually going to be depositing the funds at 5.3 less 0.3. Gives you an interest of 562 500. The bank with whom we have entered into FRA, that bank would tell you that we had agreed to a rate of 5.02% and you've been able to achieve a rate of 5.3. So what you need to do is that you need to settle 0.28% to us. So you would settle 0.28% to them. In the other situation, the interest rates have actually gone down by 0.6%. And when the interest rates have actually gone down by 0.6%, so we ended up achieving this much interest income. We went to the bank with whom we had contracted under the FRA. We told them, look, that we have actually got a lower interest rate, so you need to settle some amount to us. So they did settle some amount to us. So we ended up getting this 159,750. So resultingly, the net result turns out to be 531,000. Now, let me explain something to you. If I actually try to calculate that, what is this 531,000? So I'm going to calculate a net rate achieved. You divide this 531,000 with 27 million dinar, multiplied with 12 divided by 5. Why? Because I want to annualize this rate. I want to annualize this rate. Now, if I need to annualize this rate, so how much I am going to get? How am I going to get these things? So it's actually going to be 531,000 divided by 27 million multiplied by 12 divided by 5. So it actually gives you a 4.72% rate. Now, what is this 4.72%? This 4.72% is 5.02% less 0.3% because you can actually deposit at IBOR less 30 basis points. So the interbank rate that you have been able to achieve is 5.02%. How? Because it's 5.02% less 0.3% is what you have achieved. So resultingly, the net rate that you have achieved is your interbank rate under the FRA less the spread that you have to actually bear for the credit risk that your company follows. So I hope that this FRA element, FRA part of the question is clear to everybody. Okay, so we are done with the forward rate agreement part of the question, where we have actually gone through that what exactly, how do we deal with the forward rate agreement of this Wardegul company.